Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going today? So I got a chance to watch the brand new Netflix movie Game Over Man. Netflix has been promoting the shit out of this movie lately, and I personally was really excited to watch it. Now, honestly, I'm not the biggest Workaholics fan in the world, but the few episodes that I have seen, I really enjoyed. So when I found out the three of those guys were going to be in this movie, I was like super pumped about it. Because the three of them together are just comedic geniuses, and there's just a slew of other comedic actors that are in this movie. And me personally, I don't expect a whole lot of comedy movies just as long as they make me laugh. But even then, to be completely honest, this movie was very half-assed. In other words, what I mean is this movie did not use its full ass, and it totally should have. And not that it's important, but the basic plot of the movie is that these three guys, they basically work as housekeepers in a giant hotel casino, and then there's this millionaire baller dude that's hanging out on the roof, and they try and pitch him a business idea. But after that, the security team turns on everyone and holds the rich guy ransom, and so now the three guys have to try and figure out a way to take over the building back. So obviously they're trying to rip off Die Hard on purpose, which in theory sounds awesome, but for some reason they managed to botch that here. But it's not all bad. This is not like the worst movie I've ever seen or anything like that. It was still pretty funny, but there were so many lulls in between laughs that it was just like, I hesitate to call it even a decent movie. Now, the Workaholics guys, like, some of the jokes landed. I would say that it was about like 50-50 between the three of them. The best part of the movie, though, was the fucking millionaire guy. Literally everything that came out of that dude's mouth was gold. Now, if they would have made the movie about these three guys and the super rich guy together, that would have been something that I could have got behind. But no, most of the time you're waiting to laugh in between the rich guy stuff and the occasional funny thing that comes from the Workaholics guys. Now, when it comes to comedies, though, I don't really expect like this earth-shatteringly good movie necessarily. You don't watch comedy movies for like the intrigue and the drama and the dramatic tension. Like, you're watching comedies to fucking laugh, and if you get all that other artistic filmmaking stuff in there, that's just a bonus in my opinion. And this movie should have been a giant fucking laugh factory, but apparently the conveyor belt kept breaking down every few minutes. As I said, there's a bunch of other comedic actors in the movie, and most of them just don't work, like plainly don't work. Donald Faison is in the movie, they barely used him at all. The other robber that's not Joe Pesci from Home Alone is in the movie, and he had like one thing that was funny in the movie, totally. And there's a few other people, but the most egregious thing about this movie is that they had Fred fucking Armisen in it, and I shit you not, he does not have a single line. Like, what are you fucking doing? Fred Armisen is a brilliant comedian, and he literally has zero dialogue. Like, they could have at least had him, like, pick his nose and eat it to even attempt to try and make the movie a little better, but no. A lot of the action was a little bit wonky, but that was to be expected. The music didn't play a big part, which is also to be expected. Like, the chops and the potential for this movie were fucking astronomical, but even at the end of the day, in order to ride this ride, you only need to be this tall for me to give it a positive review, and the movie was fucking short. And for the record, I do not like giving negative reviews because I like telling people that I had a good time. However, it pains me to say that overall, for a score out of 10, I'm gonna give this movie a 3.8. There's a few laughs in it, and if you're like a die-hard Workaholics fan, maybe this will do it for you. But honestly, instead, I would recommend you just watching a stand-up special and then just calling it a day. Like, literally, any one of the vast majority of stand-up specials on Netflix would be way better compared to this movie. Sorry, guys. But anyway, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you guys seen this movie? Have you heard of it? Hop in the comments. Let me know what's up. Other than that, if you like this review, give me a like, subscribe, all that other bullshit, and I will catch you guys later.